Let's talk about calorie cycling and how we can use this concept in order to stay consistent. Welcome back to my Macros 101 video series. I'm Tammy, certified personal trainer, macro coach, and founder of the FHM Plus app. And in today's video, I want to talk about how we can use a concept called calorie cycling to stay more consistent with our macros and to allow more freedom and flexibility into our weekly schedule. So one thing that I want you to know about macros and that I've talked about in other videos is that this should be a flexible plan. It is not a hard and fast black and white set of numbers. This is a flexible lifestyle. We want to be able to live our lives. We want to be able to eat the foods we want to eat, and you absolutely can while still seeing results. So calorie cycling is where you take your calories and instead of looking at it from a day-to-day perspective, you take your calories and you look at it from the week perspective. So if you were to take your daily calorie goal, multiply that by 7, that is the total number of calories, ballpark, right? Where you would want to be at for that week in order to see results toward the goal that you set when you set your macros. Okay, so you have your week's worth of macros. You can divide that up any way that you want. You don't have to hit these certain numbers within each day's time frame. You can split that up if you'd like. And I would say the most common purpose of this and what I utilize with my clients the most is calorie cycling for the weekends. So on the weekends, we tend to have more activities. We're going out to eat more. We're going to events, special occasions. We're traveling. There are just weekends, and it's totally fine to have the weekend mindset that we want a little bit more freedom and flexibility on the weekends. Maybe we have a little bit less control over what we're doing. We're not home as much, where we're prepping our food so much. And while there are tons of ways to stay on track during the weekend, one that is really realistic and sustainable for many of my clients is to implement a calorie cycling plan. So what that would mean was they would divide up their calories throughout the week so that they're shaving off some calories off their weekdays. So they take the 5 days, or maybe it's Monday through Thursday, and they eat fewer calories on those days, and they save those calories that they're shaving off there, and they're adding those onto their weekend calories. So they have more calories to work with over the weekend where they might be enjoying some drinks, dinners out, things like that, maybe some extra desserts. They save those calories for the weekend and just eat a little bit less throughout the course of the week. Now, this doesn't work for everybody, but it does work for a lot of people. So if you feel like every weekend you're coming into the weekend and you feel like you are failing, you're getting off track, you just can't figure out how to manage life with your goals, calorie cycling might be a really good plan for you. So I will leave some information down in the description box on how you might be able to set up a calorie cycling plan. And if you have any questions, you guys can feel free to let me know.